Council, we are under unfinished business. We've had a couple meetings of different committees, and the Honorable Councilman Scott Bahr, who chairs and does a great job for the Finance and Budget Committee. I will turn that over to him.
Thank you, Madam President. Yes, on Monday, April 30th, we had a meeting of the Finance and Budget Committee. Meeting convened at 7:30 p.m. The topic was of the annual audit report as done by Plante Moran for us each year. This was led by Frank Audit from Plante Moran, and audit documents were presented and discussed. Those documents included a letter dated April 16th, 2018 from Plante Moran, independent auditor's report dated April 16th of 2018, federal award supplemental information dated November 30th of 2017, the City of Livonia financial report with all the supplemental information dated November 30th, 2017, and the City of Livonia audit presentation dated November 30th, 2017. As a quick summary for the residents, our city once again received an unqualified opinion, which is the highest designation that we can get. Some of the other highlights of what was a detailed discussion, lots of opportunity for the council to ask questions and get answers, but some of the highlights, our 2017 revenue was up 4%, our expenditures were up 1%, so we continue to live within our means. The 2017 general fund balance was at 22.6% of expenditures. The minimum recommended is 16.7%, although that additional cushion we have is considered a healthy amount just because Livonia's unrestricted net position is only 19% of our total budget, which, just to put that in plainer terms, means a lot of our budget is tied up in, or is specified through various millages. The safety millage, parks millage, library millage, or recreation millage, the senior millage, there's a number of millages, roads millage. And so more than 80% of our funds are already specified where they can go. A lot of cities give themselves a lot more leeway than that. I'll just editorialize a little bit. I think it's good that we do it that way. I think it keeps us accountable to our residents, and it makes it very clear to everybody where our money is going. But because of that, we are a little bit more susceptible if there were a sudden downturn in revenue. And so the additional fund balance over above the recommended minimum is not a bad place to be. The city's pension system is 105% funded. That's good. According to Plante Moran, when it comes to fulfilling our retirement and health care promises, Livonia is best in class among municipalities. And this is something that we hear every year, and it's something that all of our residents can be very proud of. And then I have to say this partly because I think it's really impressive, and partly because I know it still bugs our finance director, the esteemed Mike Slater, but there were just 3 accounting errors out of 8,200 plus journal entries this year. That's a really, really low percentage, and it's really impressive, but I know Mike Slater still wants it to be 0, so we always kind of kid about that a little bit. The committee recommends to receive and place on file for the information of the council the letter from Plante Moran dated April 16, 2018, and to receive and place on file for the information of the council the independent auditor's report dated April 16th, to receive and place on file for information of the council the federal award supplemental information from Plante Moran dated April 16th, to receive and place on file the financial report with supplemental information dated November 30th, and to receive and place on file for the information of the council the audit presentation dated November 30th, 2017. This is a standing resolution. It will remain in committee, and the meeting adjourned at 8:12.
Thank you very much,
And
Councilman.
I'm sorry, Madam President, I should have noted that we had our entire council present at this meeting, as well as being joined by several members of the city administration, including our treasurer, our mayor, city attorney, director of finance, our chief accountant, and our city clerk, and several representatives from Plante Moran.